If you could have one advantage in business, what would you choose? Comment below. Would you say capital? Would you say I want to have the best product or service? Would you say I want to have the best team? Would you say I want the perfect timing? Or would you say that I want the latest technology? What would you choose? If I was to choose, every single time I would choose a hungry market. A hungry market for what you sell. Because your product and your service might change, but a hungry market will always buy from you. You see, most entrepreneurs, most business people, they get into trouble because they fall in love with the product and services instead of fall in love with their customers and their clients. They're so fixated about the solution or the product or the service or their own company instead of focusing on the needs of what the marketplace wants. And sometimes they spend way too much time and money creating that perfect product, but nobody wants. Just like if I now throw a stone in the water, the fish is not going to bite. You need the right bait at the right time for the right fish in order for them to bite. So what is the right bait? I'm talking about your offer. What is that irresistible offer that you could offer to the marketplace? Maybe it's not what you think that they want. I'm not talking about what you think they want, but what they actually want. Now, you could find out by doing a survey to the marketplace and see what they kind of want, but I believe people vote with their wallets. Imagine you have an idea and you go to talk to a group of strangers or talk to your friends and you show them the idea. And if they tell you, hey, that's a very good idea, you should go for it. That means you have a shitty idea. If they tell you, you know what, where can I buy some of this? That sounds great. And they're willing to buy right there because people vote with their wallets. See, that's a good idea. That's what you need to do. People vote with their wallets. So you got to think about with your offer, how can you minimize your risk? How can you get out there in the marketplace faster, sooner, fail fast? So you find out very quickly if your offer is something that actually the marketplace wants, or are you wasting your time? Because you see people, even on Shark Tank or Dragon's Den, spending years and tons of money to find out at the end, nobody wants to buy the shit. They don't have a business. Unless someone is willing to spend money to buy from you and do a transaction, you don't have a business. Until a fish is willing to take your bait, you don't have a business. So don't focus on your products, focus on the marketplace. Always. The market comes first, your product and your service comes second.